Okay, this is lesson 95, number 6. It is a nonlinear system of equations. The first equation is linear, but the second equation is not. And so we have to use substitution to solve this. So we are going to solve for y in the first equation. So we'll just move the y to the right side of the equation and move the 3 to the left side, and we will have 4x minus 3 is equal to y. Now we're going to take that 4x minus 3 and plug it in for y in the second equation. So we are going to have x times 4x minus 3 is equal to 6. Now we will use the distributive property and multiply x times 4x to get 4x squared, and then x by negative 3 to get negative 3x, and then equals 6. And now we have a quadratic, so we need to move everything to the left side of the equation. In this case, we're going to use the quadratic formula to solve. So our a is 4, our b is negative 3, and our c is negative 6. So we're going to have negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And so if we go ahead and simplify that, we're going to have 3 plus or minus the square root of 9 plus 96 over 8, which is going to be 3/8 plus or minus the square root of 105 over 8. So that represents two values that are going to be in our solution. These are the x's because that's what we solved. We solved for x squared minus 3x minus 6 equals 0, and we got these values. So these will go in the coordinates. They will go in for x. So 3/8 plus the square root of 105 over 8 and 3/8 minus the square root of 105 over 8. Those are our x coordinates. So now we have to plug each one of those in to that 4x minus 3 equals y, that first equation, the linear equation. We'll plug each one of these in for x and see what we get for y. So we'll first plug in that green one, 3/8 plus the square root of 105 over 8. And that will tell us what y is. We'll multiply by 4, so 12/8 plus 4 square root of 105 over 8 minus 3, which is 24/8, is equal to y. And now we just combine all we have there, negative 12/8 plus 4 square root of 105, which we're changing that to, we're reducing that fraction to the square root of 105 over 2. We just reduced it by a factor of 4. And then we're going to add the 12/8 minus 24/8. That's going to give us negative 12/8. And then when we reduce that, it's going to be negative 3/2 plus the square root of 105 over 2, and that is the y value that goes with that x value. Now we have to find the y value that goes with the other x value, which was 3/8 minus square root of 105 over 8. So 4 times that minus 3 should be y. Distribute the 4 again, 12/8 minus 4 square root of 105 over 8 minus 3 equals y, and then reduce that fraction to 3/2 minus, reduce that fraction to square root of 105 over 2, write negative 3 as negative 6 over 2, and then combine 3/2 minus 6/2 is negative 3/2 minus the square root of 105 over 2, and that is your y value that goes in there with that x value. And that would be your solution.